I never was able to move forward and regain my success until I stopped worrying about the fucking past and I started thinking about right now and what's happening in the future moving forward. What's up, everybody? Brian Maxey here. You know, today I have a message for you, and that is that the past is always going to be the past. It will never, ever rear its ugly head around to all of a sudden be the future. The past is always going to be the past, and you cannot dwell on the past. You cannot live in the past. I've been there. You know, when my first big company that took off, and for years it did really, really, really well, and back in 2008 when everything took a shit, eventually I closed my business. And I'll tell you right now, I can look back at that time, you know, and I've written about this. If you've read my work, you've probably kind of heard this story. But I was depressed. At the time, I didn't know I was depressed. I can look back now, I was depressed. I was living in the past. You know, like, here's all these great things I've done. Here's all this success that I've had, and now all of a sudden it's gone. You know, who am I if I don't have this company, right? And you have these things you have to fucking deal with mentally, right? But the bottom line, and it took me a little while to fucking get my head out of my ass and realize this, was that the fucking present and the future are still here, and they're still coming. You can't fucking stop it. Worrying about the past, living in the past, thinking about, you know, what was, that will not fucking stop the future from fucking coming. Today is still the present. Regardless of what happened, you still need to make today count. So I can think back and think, wow, I spent a lot of time, you know, oh my God, I had this big company and we lost everything and we blah, blah, blah. But you know what? That thought process never fucking fixed the present by thinking about it. I never was able to move forward and regain my success until I stopped worrying about the fucking past and I started thinking about right now and what's happening in the future moving forward, right? And it goes for you too. I promise you, time will never fucking stop, no matter how much you think about the past. So regardless of what happened to you, regardless if you've lost things, regardless of, it doesn't matter. Today's today and tomorrow's fucking coming, all right? You're either fucking prepared or it's gonna knock you on your ass. So get prepared.